And I woke up the next morning, and Ben picks me up at the hotel and takes me to the studio, and I walk in, and I meet William Shatner. Henry! Hello! I'm William Shatner. 72 years old, more energy than a 15-year-old. He's absolutely dynamite. He just kind of bounces around the room. He's really fantastic. Henry, we're making this album. It's really wild. Of course. Ben, play him the track we did yesterday. Henry, I did a thing called I Can't Get Behind That, which is a list of things I can't get behind. Ben, play him the track. Ben turns on the tape player, and this drummer starts playing all this wild jazz bow drums, and in comes William Shatner. The price of oil goes down, yet the price of gasoline goes up. I can't get behind that. And it's like this 3-minute list of things he can't get behind. And it's awesome. It's awesome. And I listened to it, he goes, what do you think? I said, that's great. I mean, that's fantastic. I was thinking maybe we could do something like that. I said, well, Bill, with all due respect, I think if you put 2 drum and rant things on one record, it'll be kind of lopsided. They'll go, well, that's the record with the 2 drum and rant things on there, so it rolls like an egg. He goes, oh, but I think we should do something like it. I said, how about this? Just an idea. If you don't like the idea, I never said it, but for nothing. Since you have this obvious gem in the can, done, what if we do another version of it where I add a few things I can't get behind, because that'd only take 20 minutes for me to write about 800 things I can't get behind, and we hot finger them into the things you can't get behind, and we do this thing about things we can't get behind. Well, you do one, I do one, you do one, I do one, back and forth, kind of a call and response thing. Ben, did you hear Henry's idea? Quick, get him a pad of paper and a pen. Henry, write down the things you can't get behind. So I write down 50 things I can't get behind. 4 minutes later, I give it to his personal assistant. She takes 10 of the good ones, and she folds them into the script. We kind of do a little edit for about an hour. We look at it. We print it out. We read it back and forth. We make a few more minor changes. Looks good, sounds good. We rehearse it a few times. We go into the vocal booth. We wake up the drummer. The drummer starts going, and we start this thing. He does one, I do one. He does one, I do one. And halfway through, the drummer comes to this choreographed stop, where Shatner and I look at each other and scream at the top of our lungs at the same time, I can't get behind that! The drummer comes back in, and we cook on this like 5 times straight until we're bug-eyed from exhaustion, covered in perspiration. The drummer's like, no more, no more. And Ben comes in, he goes, you know what, the last 3 were magic. They're fine. In my opinion, as your producer, I say you're finished. If you guys want to do more, go ahead. I said, I'm open, I'll do whatever. And William goes, Henry, what did you think of the track? I said, I think I'm happy when you're happy. If you want to do it 50 more times, I'm your guy. I will not stop until you're satisfied. Well, I like what we've done so far, but I hear a guitar. Henry, do you hear a guitar? Like, no. But I hear a high-pitched whine in my right ear since 1982. But I don't hear a guitar. I hear a guitar. I need a guitar. Ben, get me a guitar player. Can you get me a guitar player, Ben? Aye, aye, Captain.